This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by the Art League of Ocean City.
CoastLife, it's another month. It is June, so of course we are back at the Art League of Ocean City on 94th Street to see what's new. And of course, the queen of the Art League, Rina Thaler, has graced us with her presence today to tell us what is going on. As always, you guys flip over these exhibits and I'm seeing a lot of gorgeous birds.
You know, this month really is spectacular here at the Art Center. I say that all the time because every time a new exhibit comes, it just gives a whole different feel to the building. And if people have not been up to join us here on 94th Street, we are open 7 days a week, year round, free admission. Come in and browse all the exhibits in the galleries. And I love, love, love the Yellow King, the bird here that you see. Michelle DeMonch is a retired professor from UMES, and this is her show.
Yes, and it is a gorgeous show.
Yeah, you know, and she uses birds as like metaphors and imagery that suggest other things. You see a lot of birds in her work, but her work is really about society and how fragmented it is and how we can pull it together, and just very inspiring and uplifting, but really interesting to see all the mixed media pieces, the layers that she uses, the elements, and you know, she's got about 20 some odd pieces here in this show. So just something really cool.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take a few laps to kind of digest all of the art that you see and its meaning and all the gorgeous pieces that you're staring at. It's a lot of layers, just like you said, along with all the mixed media. But of course, this is not the only gallery that you guys have. Upstairs, you always have something going on. So what can people find when they pop in this month?
Sure, so in the Sisson Galleria this month, we have a really cool exhibit called Games On.
Ooh.
And we challenge artists. We always have an invitational show, which is what you're looking at the Yellow King, and then a show where local and regional artists can submit work into the shows based on the theme, and they compete and vie for prizes, for cash prizes. So Games On, we asked artists to consider ways of amusement, and it could be video games, it could be board games, it could be sports, outdoor things, and just lots of different types of artwork. There's some 3D pieces there, all kinds of media, and a very fun show. So
it's always a fun show. And I say this every time too, that I always come in and leave feeling so inspired, even with my own artwork that I have not sat down to do in quite some time, but this is the little refresh and reset that you need. I also know that June is Clayapalooza month, where you guys still got some clay going on.
We have lots of fun with clay this month, and we have the Clay Guild of the Eastern Shore here exhibiting in Studio E. In the Spotlight Gallery, it's kind of done a little building takeover. Even in our courtyard outside, we have beautiful birdhouses and sculptures that they've created, and lots of opportunities for people to create with clay as well, and take home a little piece of art from the Clay Guild of the Eastern Shore. So
fantastic. Well, speaking of little ways for you to get involved and be hands-on with the Art League of Ocean City, we know you guys offer tons of classes. Maybe that's even a little kick that you need to get back into your art hobby. So we're going to chat with Marianne on the way about some of those classes that you can sign up and take.
This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by the Art League of Ocean City.
You are watching CoastLife, and before the break, we were hanging out at the Art League of Ocean City right here on 94th Street, and we haven't gone anywhere except upstairs because there's always something new to see, something new to explore, and if you have been dying to get back into your craft or maybe pick up a new hobby, they offer so many classes. We're hanging out with Marianne, and Marianne, you're sort of in charge of the class schedule right now, and you guys you offer something for everybody.
We really do offer something for everyone. This is Clayapalooza month, so if you are inspired by the pieces that you see here, come and take a class with us. I want to really talk about kids, because kids are getting out of school this week or last week or coming up, and we're always looking for something for them to do. Our Art Adventure Camp is full. However, we have so many different activities for kids. We do have a theater camp later in the summer.
Fun.
We have classes on the weekends. We have a global adventures class. We have a mindful art class. We have after camp pottery every week, twice a week.
Hey.
So they can come for that as well. So many different things for kids. So if you're looking for something for kids to do that's creative, please check us out. We have a skateboard workshop.
Nice.
We had that last summer.
Yes,
we brought
I
it
remember.
back because it was so successful. So that's coming back this summer. In addition to kids, we're offering lots of opportunities for adults, for everyone, lots of different types of activities. We have the art of kintsugi coming in August, which is pretty cool.
Interesting.
Look it up. We have Aboro stitching. We have, just some different kinds of things. But we also have our workshops that are really building our artistic skills and foundations.
Yes.
So we have a drawing workshop, we have a pastel workshop, watercolor. We have a really cool instructor. She's coming all the way from Thailand. Spends her time there, but spends her summers here.
Of course.
Of course, where else would you be? That's coming up. So if they're interested in that, they want to take a look at our website and get registered. But we do have something for everyone.
Yes, so that I know. And I think that's what makes the Art League so great is that, not only is it amazing opportunities for artists to have a career as an artist, really,
Right.
but also for folks who are looking to get back into a hobby, or especially this summer, we like to say that the kids are the one guilty of scrolling through their phones.
Right.
We know that we are too. This is a great hobby to pick back up and maybe spend a little less screen time, a little more real life time, and work your brain while you're doing it.
Right.
But I know we're in Studio E right now, which is going to get a little makeover down the road. Do I understand that correctly?
That's correct. So Bethany Resort Furnishings, we are working with them in a collaboration, and we have a variety of free workshops and classes that can help you get inspired for your home.
Ooh.
So if you have that interior design bug, maybe you bought a new house, maybe you have a summer home and you're trying to figure out exactly what you want to do, take a look, come on in, and they're going to help you to figure out how to set your home up so that it looks beautiful, and using art in the process, because that always makes it more beautiful when you have pieces of art.
So Marianne, for folks who are looking to either, work out their summer plans, they want to get their kids signed up for some of these classes, where should they go for all of those details? Because you threw a lot at us.
I know. They need to go to ocart.org, of course, and take a look at our website. We also have an app, so if they download that app, that would help as well. And if they have questions about classes, they're always welcome to just give me a call, and I'll help them to choose the best class for them.
Fantastic. Nice and easy, see? Well, Marianne, thank you so much for walking us through your summer class schedule and really telling folks exactly what you guys have to offer, because it's a lot, and it really is something for everybody, like you said.
Everyone. Yes.
Well, thank you again for having us.
Thank you so much.
Of course, but we've got more Coast Life for you, maybe more ways to get inspired when we get back.
Craving more CoastLife fun? Follow us on our socials for behind-the-scenes looks, photos, and more. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and more. We're there. Give us a like, give us a follow, and stick around for more CoastLife that's headed your way.